We'll just go over a couple matches with each of these folks. But look at this. Look at professional Tom. Look at this man. Can I get some Brady's in the chat? Look at him, bro. Pink undersuit. Pink undershirt. Slick suit. Gold tie. This man. And thank you, son of Atlin, for the follow. I appreciate you. You see how slick Tom looked? I cannot. Oh, fucking peach undershirt. Alright, so pretty much Tyron gets smacked down. And he's about to go down. He's down 2-0 versus Blake. Blake's smacking him. It's about to be 3-0. Quick. This is MLG, yeah. MLG had these tournaments. They were for 10,000, bro. This was before money was even like a thing where we were from. Like, as far as like in tournaments, you never were seeing pot bonuses, just like a little shit the community would put together, like gods. James MK was throwing bags back then. People like Shock. A lot of the classics. And so check it. Ooh, Tyron stays alive. Look, the start of the uproar. See everybody popping off. A bunch of classics back there. You got. We'll pause it and show some of these folks eventually. But this is ridiculous. Like, this is a shit matchup because every time Jax uses that little low move, look, Sonya can poke right out of it. And so that gets pretty serious. She can full combo him. Sonya was serious in this game too, y'all. Plus, mix-ups, good pokes, restand, frame traps. Oh my gosh, look, Tyron on the verge. Look, plus in the -3. Ooh! Is that gonna kill? Wait. Look, Senior Junior popping off in the background. Look at young Davige! Look at Davige, bro. Back then, let me tell you a quick story. Yo, Dab back then, he was like also an up-and-comer. And Tyrant was the Jax. You know, the Jax. Had already placed at Evo. And Dab always looked up to Tyrant. And one time at one of the local tournaments, he's like, bro, I gotta play Tyrant. He's like, I'm kind of sure. He ends up beating him, bro. And like, but still, Dab put some respect on like, you know, the OG's names. But look at this. Look at the hype. Look at the hype. You have Eris back here. You just saw CD Junior pop off. DJT and the fucking and MIT are gonna pop up here eventually. Pig and all them. You got Rip. Who else we got back here? Let's scan this crowd.
Score is 2-2. 2-2. This is probably the greatest match we've had all day. Dude, for Mortal Kombat.
A lot of OGs, bro. All right, we're back in there. Check this out. Tyron is on the verge right here too. Annoying this game. Had to be fun to play. Yeah, dude. Her cartwheel was armored and it was -4, so she can do it into itself again. And it was a launcher into a restand. It was ridiculous. After her stance, that little stance she had, she could hit you with the overhead, or that little 2-hitting thing was a low, and it was also +2. Look, armored launcher, guaranteed damage, restand, +2. And her movement was disgusting. Her little stance like moved forward in neutral, so she get under zoning. Alright, look, Tyrant was plus, started checking. Look at the hype. Look at the hype. Yeah, what up, Blackheart? Ghost Freak, Major, Fujin, Polo, Apex, Safwan. Hey, thank you guys for chilling this morning. Y'all, love y'all. Look, armored launcher, left and right, bro. Doing it on wake up. Oh, and she had a 3-frame or 4-frame dive kick. Sorry, it was 4 frames or 5 frames. She was literally jumping back and instantly like punishing everything. Look at restand. Ooh! Look how sick Jax was. Did you see the restand? Look, popping off. What's up? And that's only after the second game.
What a comeback!
Or was that the whole set? Oh, that was the whole set. That was the whole set. No, Blake is gone. Now that boy. Now that was some heat.
Really did a good job. I think the biggest difference I noticed.
Now that was some heat. Now, let's go on to my second favorite Mortal Kombat player of all time. DJT has always been somebody
guys,
that
I can't come to lunch. I blew all my money.
that I just
Did you use honey?
he's just always been the robot in my opinion, and he's just been so
we're getting full intros right
smooth
now.
with
Let's get hype.
just his game style, with his game plan and how patient. Like he's literally the opposite spectrum of me as a player, as far as like his patience and just kind of how he literally waits for you to expose your game plan from trying to open him up. You know what I mean? And he actually is a player from Las Vegas. If you guys don't know him, his brother is a tournament competitor. His name is MIT88 instead of DJT88. And yeah, man, they just ended up making a name for themselves in MK9. Really going out to these tournaments and just showing that they can hang at them with the top players in the world. And this is the third Evo for Mortal Kombat 9, and where he's playing one of probably known as the best player in the entire world in this game, Rio, but
that's gonna do 80%.
this is like his chance. This is his chance.
Not drop it.
Yo, OG Dez, what's good? And DJT will not.
Game one.
His adaptation is so. Did you see the nah? Nope. Did you see the patience on this man?
And so far, he's
Look, he literally, imagine a robot hitting for just 100, not afraid to walk you down.
Yeah,
look, he does not care. He's gonna walk you down.
Creeping up on those
Just creeping.
air gas blasts.
Look, and right when he gets in that range, check how good he is. Look, he gets right into that range where he could hit you, and he'll give you the space back. Look, see, walks back, baits a little something. Look, walks back, baits a little something. Outspaces the down four. Disgusting. Takes away the meter.
This will kill him if he does not drop
Hey, Nero Julia, how's it going? Hope everything's well. What up, Shady? And Jurass, the homies.
And
look at that, bro.
Game one.
Just waited for his chance. He does not care about walking you down.
Going to
He's gonna hit you once and you're done. And Rio's no slouch. This pressure's insane. Cabal's spacing is insane.
Players playing so
just waiting.
Look at that walking back from
Getting him to the corner. Just waiting, waiting. You don't see him jumping over the saws. He's just blocking him. He doesn't care. Waiting for his chance. Look, so patient. Like gets into the range where he could hit him and then gets right back out. See if Rio will give him anything so he could just whiff punish him. Like this is really wanting to be the best fucking player in the entire world right here. Look at this man. Look at this man. Outspacing Rio, bro. The best literally winning everything all year.
No doubt about that.
And then at Evo, Denzel just snaps. Look, down four, max range. Eat this all.
Now, Rio's pressured in the corner.
How methodical. Raw net.
Now he has Breaker. Doesn't use it. Does he have to read this? There's the
anti-air.
Back into the corner.
And Cyrax's anti-air, if you jumped at him, it was going to snatch you up out of the air. So what they were doing was, no matter what, on cross-up, you cannot cross-up.
And that's going to be it!
I just wanted to show you guys that first game.
Rio.
Just to show you how methodical Denzel played. And we don't have to watch the entire set, but we could bring it down to the last game. And this was after the reset, guys. This is a long run. And Rio has been on the verge of winning so many times. DJT has been on the verge of, Rio has been on the verge of winning Evo so many times. Mind you, he won all the tournaments throughout the year, the MLGs, all the majors. But when it comes to Evo, he just never took one. And this was it. That's why this was so intense. Oh, wait, this is not the last game. I started early.
Now, but here's the interesting thing. We're going to get another stage select.
Hey, but much love, Drake, for the follow. Big Locks here, Thoughtler, Warrior of Ice, Elmi J, Ghetto. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Hope you guys had a good night. Hope you'll have a great day. Start the morning out right. Eat some good breakfast. All right, but let's go check this out. This is the last game to see who's the Evo champion. Like, this is super huge.
This is
so huge.
Game 5. Evolution 2013 Grand Finals. Crazy DJT 88 versus VXG EMP Rio.
Yeah, Dez, that was so sick, right? Dude, you know what Sonic did is they plugged me in the thing and they were like,
one round apiece each. Both players could have definitely taken it.
They were like, oh, you can find the rest of the Grand Finals here. You plugged it right to my video. Like, that is so sweet, plugging my YouTube channel like that. But check this out. Look at this damage off the first hit.
There it is, putting Rio in the corner.
Are you seeing that? Imagine at Evo. You throw out one button, and this man outspaces you, and this is the damage you hold? Stop. Look at this. Peep this.
Game 5. Evolution 2013 Grand Finals, Crazy DJT 88 versus VXG EMP Rio.
Check this out.
And each match has been
Check this out.
close for both players.
Yeah, creeping him down, walking him down. And Cyrax players will pick the pit because this was the smallest level.
Taking it. With the EX net taking away his meter.
The first hit.
And Cyrax again, when he has 2 bars, they shoot him deadly.
Check this out.
He can do 90% right here. And there it is, putting
hit
Rio
one
in the corner, and he's been on point with those combos. I don't think I've seen that damage. I don't think I've seen a crowd go crazy for Cyrax as I am right now. That's because he's the Cabal killer.
Look at this man. On set point.
A quick poke. Now DJT is on match point
to win
right now.
Evo.
Can he beat Rio to become the
Imagine this, bro. Just like
2013 champion?
And this was back then where you would just force the name. You forced yourself to have a name by coming out and beating these top competitors, bro. And everybody knew who DJT was. He had made top 8 at
back into the corner.
A couple of majors. He got second. Losing to Detroit Ballin at MLG, Anaheim, but this was really his big shot. And look at this. Oh my gosh, so close. Rio takes the grab. DJT just sits there blocking. Throws a random bomb. Look at how...
Alright, Rio.
Bro, this is so intense.
Keeping him in the corner.
These commentators don't even know what to say.
Forcing me to break.
Look at this.
If he hits him with one net, that'll be it. No, but he has a corner combo.
Oh my gosh, Rio, look, Rio with the clutch.
See what Rio does once he restands
Rio with the clutch. This is to win Evo, boy. You better not drop it.
4-3-2.
This is for bracket reset, bro.
The low saw.
Going into a whole new set.
One round apiece for both players. Rio is at
Bro, how fast is your heart beating right here?
DJT,
what are you thinking about?
All he has to do is win this round, and he is the new Evolution champion.
No.
Rio
Saul was actually
the most of the space of the stage right now.
Saul was actually -8 on block.
He crosses over again.
Or -9 scar, but the pushback on it was no characters could punish it. Like Kung Lao can stand to it and it would punish, but he couldn't convert off of it.
Nice. He avoided
but there was a couple characters who could actually punish the Saul.
Rio needs to make something happen.
Which is weird.
He's in the corner. It's not good.
But it came out at 0 frames. That's what you mean.
Rio is in the verge of losing.
Look at him.
And then he hits him. And he wins Evo 2013. He took out Perfect Legend.
Damn, look at the face on Rio, bro. Imagine. I cannot imagine.
And then he hits him. And then he wins Evo 2013.
I just popped up on the stage over here. You got MIT. Damn, Rio, like.
He took out Detroit Ballin. He took out Rio. And now he just won Evo 2013.
It was 0 frames start up the Saw. They were doing it out of pressure. Alright, but that was amazing, right? And what up, Big Scar? Hope you're having a great morning, my brother. But this is what TJT versus... Check this out. In that same exact year, in grand finals of Evolution...
Alright, so
Injustice 1,
next for Injustice.
DJT, peep this man.
EMP, KDZ versus Crazy DJT.
He just won Evo, bro.
DJT
for Mortal
do
Kombat
it?
I've.
He has to reset
and on
the
the same
bracket.
fucking
This
year,
is gonna be really,
he creeped
really
his way
a
to grand finals again of Injustice. Whole new game, whole new franchise.
Can he do it though, and actually get 2 championships
Are you
at
serious?
this Evolution?
Look at this man. Why is he sitting in grand finals? Like, bro, when DJT was in this grand finals, and I had also made this top 8 for Injustice at Evo, which was like my biggest moment as far as like a competitor. But bro, seeing DJT really in both these grand finals, I was like,
crazy damage potential, so many different mix-ups, such good mobility.
Such a fucking machine, bro.
Really tough for
such a
Green Lantern
robot.
to open him up.
Such a fucking god. But then you're gonna see how broken Superman really was. But he played really smart, but damn, boy. Superman, look, off the start. Forward 2. 7 frames!
He ends up punishing that jump back 2 there from Green Lantern.
Look at this. Look at this lockdown.
Into the corner, then goes to the
look at the pushback.
The nice block. Here's the blocking you've been talking about. And DJT has been displaying all day.
This was kind of busted.
DJT just playing it very
But
patient right
look
now.
at the patience of this man. I just wanted to put this video on to, even though Superman was that broken and Green Lantern's walk speed was shit,
look how much
but
meter
look at how
he's building.
patient
Yeah,
he
that's the
is.
thing. Even when lasers whiff, they
It
still
doesn't matter.
build
Chip
meter.
him out. Do what you got to do.
Already
He
up,
just giving
almost
it
a
to you
super
like
there.
that.
He burns one to get the interactable.
In Big Ten strip, what it do, my brother?
Gotta make it safe against Superman.
Look at how broken
Drake goes to
Superman
the
was, and
grab.
then look,
That
just
hasn't
waiting,
really been
teching the
working
throw. And mind you, this is a whole
KDZ
new
has
fighting
been
game, bro.
DJT's
Holding
been
back to
absolutely on
block,
point with his tech throws.
the way like the
Here you go. This is
dashing
his
and
big
all
chance
this
right now.
was
Let's see
having
what he
push
does
block.
after this. Goes
Look
for a
at this
mix-up. Tries to get the overhead. It doesn't quite work.
That OTG,
he
mind
goes for
you.
the same setup he's
Green Lantern
been
was
using
also
a lot.
busted.
Oh, nice. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but that ends up working in his favor.
But long story short,
Superman
guys,
punch on
is,
wake up ends up putting him all the way in the
Superman is
corner.
really
Oh,
fucked
just
up
outside of Lantern.
in this version of the game.
He has 3
He was
bars
the
of
best
meter,
character
so
for
this is
sure.
good.
So we
Just
put you
like
guys
that.
on.
Wow, he. Oh, that goes to the cross, but then just sweep afterward.
Messed up.
3-3.
It's pretty messed
He's
up.
push
but-
block.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
don't
We live
want to
and we
deal
learn,
with
right?
Doomsday's
So do the
advantage
devs.
there.
But look at this damage.
And just like
come
that.
on,
He took off Solo by
Superman!
40%, 47%.
Hey, what up,
Just like
Cosmo?
that, and the corner situation too for KDZ, who's on tournament point right now. Oh, whip punish on the
whip
top one.
Like, look at this
Punish.
damage. Look at this damage. Look at this damage.
This is going to hurt.
That's
All right, he has
uncomparable,
to
boys.
break. He has 3
He's
bars
hitting
of
for
meter, so
4
this is
times
good
and
for
you're losing
DJT.
2 life bars.
But
2!
You can't really take too much after this.
25% life back. Very even. Oh, there's the trait that we were talking about. He's just going to nullify. Oh, he moves forward.
And there you go. And there goes Doomsday's armor, just like that. Gets him with the cross up.
KDZ's on the verge of taking this thing. Can he finish it here?
And here you
There
go.
it is! KDZ wins EVO 2013 in Injustice. He was undefeated in the top 8, did not lose a game.
Absolutely dominant performance there from KDZ. We saw a great adaptation, great use of so many different mix-ups. He was so smart with his play. He delayed his ice breath. He would go for the overhead. He would go for low mix-ups. He would go
Like,
for new
that
mix-ups that
damage
he
was
just
insane, right?
revealed in one of his matches.
Like, I ended up getting my ass busted by, we'll just go to the last one. I had such a long-ass night, game last, in this fucking tournament. Let's see. I think it's called The Comeback Injustice. Chris G versus MFSlayer. Check this out. IGN posted this, bro, right after, and I couldn't even bring myself to watch it. This shit hurts, but I'm gonna watch it with you guys. I've already gone back and watched it. This was in top 8 at Evo. To get top 3, this was for 4th place. And I had the life lead on this man. I dropped my tree combo, and this is what happens.
And then backs off. Oh, the EX! No
Look
more
at
wait,
this
but then he
man.
drops the combo.
Look at this
Oh
man.
no!
Look at this man.
Big drop for
That's
Chris
it.
G.
And then another big drop from Chris. He actually might
Look!
get no, has to wager.
I had 2 bars, everything.
Chris G is at the
Oh,
meter
no.
disadvantage right
And
now.
this is gonna be a bad situation afterward.
They were like the ridiculous
laser.
comeback. Look,
Oh,
on a
there you
pixel,
go.
and I
He got it
jumped. I could
He
have
got it
blocked
to the
it.
air. He was looking for laser
That
too.
hurts
He
so
jumped up,
bad.
He got a dive kick, and that is it.
So good from Chris G.
Oh, they didn't show the crowd in this one, thank
So
God, but I
close.
was hurt. I was hurting. But yeah, we'll go on to the next player. You guys may know this person. Their name's Sonic Fox. This is just a player that I've really been. Is this the one that they picked against Johnny Cage? Yeah. I just feel like having these players that you're able to play alongside and really push you competitively, and push the bar competitively as far as like what it means to like really be on top of your game. You know what I mean? I've just been really fortunate to have known Sonic and been able to compete alongside them, and been able to have the chance to like, get some glory by just by being able to have the chance to compete against them in tournament and fucking put on a show. Dude, when you have a prodigy like this and you're alive at the same time as like an absolute great that's going down in history, you go and you beat these people in the set, and like it may not mean that much to everyone else, but as far as like the people trying to do this competitively who really care, and you know, and are really trying to do it. It means a lot, especially from like coming from like being really ass, you know, and just kind of showing yourself that you can do it. You know, you can put up a fight even versus the best players in the world, like hands down. You know what I mean? And that's what Sonic is. And the fact that Sonic is still competing in like these 2v2s and all these tournaments, even though they've accomplished so much and never really got to prove anything, just still giving people the shot to compete against them and being a good sport, win or lose, like that is gold. And that's why Sonic will forever be one of my favorite competitors, if not my favorite competitor of all time, because just straight pure competitive, like 100% a great sport about it. Like you cannot ask for a better competitor than this person sitting in front of you, that we've just gotten the blessing to be a part of their scene, to know them. Like, I'm talking about esports player of the year. Like, that is the person that we've gotten to be in our scene, to interact with us, even if it's like talking shit or being a competitor. Like, it's awesome, and I don't take it for granted. Sonic's the best fucking fighting game player that we've ever seen in our time, and to be a part of this whole journey alongside them is just amazing, in my opinion. And the fact that they still give us the opportunity to play against them and put on shows and still give newcomers and shit the shot to do it. Dude, that's, man, that is so awesome.
Dragon, he wants this first place so bad, and Fox, you know, they are not happy with anything less than first place. It's when you play it this.
And offline is like, dude, everybody's a fierce competitor, but the love, because everybody's just everybody's just into the game, and we're all there for the same reason. It just it causes for a beautiful thing, man. Like, you may see all this salt and hate online through like Twitter and whatnot, but when people get offline and everybody's just there for the love of MK and trying to do good in the same tournament, even though those are your competitors to your left and right, they also become your brothers, you know? And I think that's the beauty of it. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. The homie Beast, Nesta, and all the OGs in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. But yes, Sonic, like, if you just see the way they push the pace, like, trying Jax at first, like, such a true competitor that they don't even mind going their side characters that they feel that they can beat you with, because they don't care about giving it their all and still fucking losing in front of all these people at a major that they never even competed at this with this character before in a tournament, but they feel like they can pull it off. And that confidence right there, and that like willingness to be a competitor, like at that rate, to not caring about winning or losing, but putting on a show and pushing yourself to that limit, that's what has made Sonic so fucking great. And I'm so glad that I've been able to like learn that from them and like really be pushed to the limit by them as far as competition wise. Like, I've been focusing a lot more on content lately, but it's just awesome to still see them around and doing their thing, because it's just amazing. We need more of that, you know, that pure competition. And if you guys didn't know, a little backstory on Sonic is their older brother is actually the best DOA player in the world. Their older brother, Mr. Quiggles. I'm talking about, they had a world championship in Japan recently, and he ends up taking it, like, hands down, just the god. And to have like an older brother like that, where I'm sure they're younger and they're playing fighting games versus each other, like, that shit pushes you, bro. That's ridiculous, right? Maxi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you guys in the chat.
Oh, and there it is.
And look, Sonic down, and mind you, this is in top 3 major 20 I forget how much money's on this tournament. It's $10,000 on the line. You know, qualifying for finals. Pro-Com tour. Sitting there smiling, looking at the competitor, just enjoying it all, you know what I mean? Like, this is when you're able to actually fucking win. You enjoy it, you're pushing yourself, you love the competition, you immerse yourself in it, and that's what Sonic does. You can see it in their fucking facial expressions when they're competing. Like, OD. And so that, I just wanted to show that, just kind of show off the background of Sonic. But this is moments like this, you just you can never take these for granted, and to be a part of it and have seen this, and just to know that this is out there along the time where you're competing, and this is how far competition is being pushed to, Like, look at the pure, just, like, look at the pure emotion. He said, they said, I fucking did it! Look at this. You cannot fake this. This is wanting to win with all your fucking might. And I know it's just a video game, but when you want something this fucking bad, this is when you become a fucking Sonic Fox or one of the best players in the world. Do you feel that intensity? That wasn't just a video game. That was more than that. Look, before he even killed, before they were even dead, look. Dragon kick, look. Look, I fucking did it! That is OD! I live for that shit. That is the heartfelt, just letting it all out, roaring. That was, the lion came out right there. The dragon.
Finishing the tournament in Spain with a Spanish level 3.
And that's the glory, man. It does not matter. You can take all the L's. You think if Sonic was getting better, they didn't hella fucking lose? Dog, they're on just a different level of their journey. And for people to be discouraged from losses or because they plateaued, like, these folks put in some hard work, and just like you can, and it's, who cares about the loss? Play that person that you might get smoked by. Join that tournament where there's a bunch of good players that you might be intimidated because everyone loses. But the chance for just some glory like that, even though it might just be a video game, that shit hits the heart. And that's going to be a wrap for our favorite Mortal Kombat players of all time. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment. I want to appreciate everyone who took the time to come through and watch that. Shout out to everybody from YouTube. It's been popping off lately. Thanks to all the people from the stream coming through. I love you guys more than y'all know, and I don't take you guys for granted. So much love, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.